Hi y'all. So I'm almost to my 2-year anniversary doing YouTube, and it seems like there are some questions that I get asked a lot, either while I'm out vlogging or in comments or things like that. So since it's nasty winter weather out, I thought I'd take an opportunity to answer 5 of them. The last one is one that always cracks me up. What's the deal with you and paint huffers? There is a reason. Can't say it's a good reason, and I may have answered this before, but I'm gonna answer it again. A long time ago, I was at my friend's apartment, and we were standing out front on the edge of the parking lot talking, and her little boy was out there playing in the parking lot, running wide open. And he got way down the parking lot, far from us, and my friend turns around and screams at him, "If you don't get back up here, them paint huffers are gonna get you." Well, he caught you-know-what getting back up that parking lot, and the fear of God in his face. And I thought it was the funniest thing that she had scared her kid of the paint huffers, and that's how she keeps him in line. So now whenever I think of things, I don't know, paint huffers is what comes to mind when I'm doing videos, and I'm thinking about people, hiding in the woods, or, the paint huffers are gonna get you. It's not the boogeyman, it's the paint huffers. So that's why I'm always talking about paint huffers. How much pop do you drink? There's an easy answer and there's a complicated answer, but really the easy answer is, depends on how much I have, because I would about drink it nonstop. I try not to, I don't drink, I don't know, I guess I do drink a lot. You'll have to tell me if you think I drink a lot. Most days I average a 2-liter. I'll drink a 2-liter in a day, sometimes a little more than that. And there's days I will go all day without one. It just depends. If I don't have any, I go without one for sure, but usually, on average, it's about a 2-liter a day, maybe a little bit more. Are you Smoky Mountain Follies or Florida Residence Edits? I've been asked this a lot in the last 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm not. I know there's a couple people I've talked to who don't believe me. They think I am the Smoky Mountain Follies channel. I'm not. I don't know who it is. I have no association with them. I watch their videos. I think they're funny. There have been a couple that about choked on my pop while I was watching them. But no, I'm not them. I think they're funny. Keep it up. And I can kind of understand why some people might think I am, because the way I edit, the way they edit, and it's all a train wreck at the end of the day. But I'm not. I'm sorry if that disappoints anybody. So with that out of the way, I'll give a moment or two for everybody to sit and think, is he lying or is he telling the truth? I'm telling the truth. And I'll be right back after this message. At Sycamore Creek Aviary, we care about 3 things: tree things, nature things, and a 3rd thing, bird things. From emus to woodpeckers, our large walk-through bird habitats give visitors up-close encounters with their favorite feathered friends. And we're all excited about the opening of our new Flamingo Cove exhibit, sponsored by Lowry's Seasoned Salt. Only having recently been discovered in 2019, we're the only place in the world where visitors can pet these soft, gentle, and rare creatures. And if you're worried about our old flamingo herd, they're now available in the gift shop. And take advantage of our student discounts by texting NerdyBIRDY to 3030 for 30% off all merchandise in the gift shop. Sycamore Creek Aviary, where bird's the word, from beak to turd. Is your accent real? No, I bought it at the Moon Pie General Store in Pigeon Forge about 20 years ago. No, it's real. The weird thing is, when you grow up having a mountain accent, or what technically is called an Upper Highlands accent, there's different variations of it, but if you live Eastern Kentucky, East Tennessee, Western North Carolina, Western Virginia, West Virginia, you have what's called an Upper Highlands accent. There's different variations on it. Yes, it's a real accent. That's how I talk. Sometimes I do try to straighten up and talk right, as they say, but if you meet me in person, this is about how I'm gonna talk. Are people from Kentucky mean? I have been asked this question more than any, both since I've been on YouTube and life in general, because people from Eastern Kentucky have a reputation, and it goes a little farther than just a hillbilly reputation. We're thought to be wild people. When I lived in Cincinnati, I met a few people that were on edge around me, and I could never figure that out, why they wouldn't hardly talk to me or anything. And finally asked some of their friends, like, they're afraid of you because you're from Kentucky. I always thought that was funny. When I first met Mama T at Halloween, she's a YouTube subscriber, but y'all know who she is. That was one of the first things she asked me. She said, are people from Kentucky mean? We're not mean for no reason, I don't think. And I don't think we look for reasons to be mean. But when the occasion arises, yeah, meaner than hell. So that's the 5 questions I've been asked the most since I've been on YouTube. Now, just a side note before I wrap this up, in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be attempting 2 new series or features, I don't know what you'd call them, on here to try to get me through the winter months where it's not so easy to get out and travel around and do things outside, especially the way this winter's been going. The persimmon seeds were right. I don't think I'll be cutting one open next year. One of them is kind of a Appalachian pop quiz I'm going to start doing maybe once a week. And it's kind of a trivia thing. I've been thinking about doing it for a long time in a channel I subscribe to called David's Horrors, who's here in Kentucky, collects horror memorabilia and stuff like that. He did one the other night and I watched it and it was fun, so I think I'm going to do that too. Those will probably start early next week. Then there's another one, I don't know what to call it, but it'll be a little surprise for you when it gets started. Probably the end of next week I'll do the first one, and I plan on doing these through the winter. So let me know what you think about it, because I do like hearing your all's feedback, always. So that's it for now. Thank you all always for supporting and watching and leaving comments and liking and all this stuff. I like hearing from you regardless. Hope everybody's doing good and staying warm, because the winter sure has been nasty. I'll talk to you later.